Hey everybody, how we all doing today? I hope we're doing good. I'm a little bit late, but I am here. My frames is always leaving much to be desired. So we're still nitpicking the games a little bit, just 'cause I don't, you know, eh. And they're not sure what's up either, actually. So part of me does wonder if this is like a Twitch thing. Let's see. Ah! Hello, hello. I have gotten a goose. Welcome on in. How you doing? How's work? How have you been? I hope you're doing good. Welcome to the cozy stream. Loading dirt. There's not much dirt left. How much are you loading here? There we go. Oh yeah, we were close to getting this done. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I was just spoiled. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch the Vods uninterrupted. I haven't even seen all of these things. There we go. I feel a little floaty when I jump here. Well, I get to play other games. I jump differently in different games, and it's just like, ah! There we go. Valhalla is goosed and gone. Understandable. Hidden in the shadows. There we go. We'll get this finished up and then see what else we can put. There we go. Sorted? Yes. There we go. Oh, come on. It's bright. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Brightness in my face. Come on, be clean. Why aren't you? Oh, this side. Right. My bad. There we go. Much better. Alright. So they stuck me with a large group of kids, and after 3 weeks it imploded. Parents were yelling at me, kids were yelling at me. 6 escaped, and management had to step in. And the next day I got the smaller group of kids I've been wanting to manage all along. What the fuck? Not at you, I must specify. Like, that's... Who stuck you with a large group of kids, and why? That seems like poor management on their parts. What the fuck? Yay. Things are better now, I hope? Question mark? What the fuck? I thought it was only for a day, but I was back. Yeah, it sounds like you were bamboozled. What the fuck? They were straight up saying they lied to you. That's some bullshit. I'm sorry you got bamboozled. That was like... Yeah, that's just very bamboozled. I'm sorry I got bamboozled. That sucks. Is it better now at least by any chance? I took the day off after that with a doctor's note and everything. Good! Holy, yeah, fucking A. I hope you take a day. That was actually going to be my next question if you got it to tie him off after that. Day at the very least, damn. Yay. Were you able to recover for a bit at least, hopefully, in that day? Woo! I gotta say quickly while writing it up, this is very funny that I'm decompressing body cleaning right now, because I had to clean my apartment because I had to have an inspection, like, you know, someone came over, made sure, you know, everything's clean, I'm taking care of the place, blah, blah, blah. And how am I decompressing? Cleaning. It just be like that, I guess. Cleaning without any worry of how I'm gonna be graded, or graded? I don't know. I can't get a bad job on it anyway. Like, it just tells me what I'm doing, how well I've done. And that's just it. And it's great. No, there we go. I'm glad you were able to get a doctor's note for that. Damn. Okay. Oop. If this was a house and not a fountain, this would be the fanciest fucking house, you know? Throwing that out there. Wiping myself in here. Yep, I need to be probably up there. Aha. Can't fool me. I've been doing so much cleaning. Also to those who, anybody else who plays Power Wash Simulator or is looking to get Power Wash Simulator, some of the free DLC is going to be removed from the store soon. So if you know, want to get it, you might want to get it soon. Because once you downloaded it, it's, you know, it's yours. It's on your computer. Ugh, hang on, I need to just adjust my sitting. There we go. But yeah, you'll just, you know, it's just some free DLC. So if you want it, maybe think of grabbing it. And if you don't mind, then never mind. I'll wipe myself in here. Wrong button. And it all right off the bat, and I'm just forgetting what I'm doing. Yeah, well. It will be like that sometimes. There we go. The kids have a small list of rules they need to follow. They had been mismanaged as a group for so long that they balked at any form of control. Yeah, no, that's not quite the word. Consequences isn't either. They were used to getting away with stuff, and now you were trying to rein them in, kind of deal. They weren't really interested in that, I'm guessing. That that it eventually came to a head that led to the implosion. Yeah, it was in a space with cameras and upper management watched it and they're passing judgment on the kids. Okay. I am very, very grateful for that. Because, like, just... Obviously, I don't want cameras, like, you know, fucking everywhere because fuck that. But especially in a situation like that, where it could just be a lot of hearsay with, you know, he said, she said, yada, yada, yada. They could just be like, hey, just check the cameras. It's over there. That's what happened. And I'm glad you're not getting in trouble for it. At least, not all of it. I don't know. But yeah, that's just... I'm going back to say that's bullshit. Because, like, that's not fair on you. It's like, why the hell were you given that bag of worms? That specific bag of, you know... Probably can't say on shit. I'll just say shit. Bag of poop. Flaming bag of poop. Nope. Hang on. I need to get... Oh, did I get it? I think so. Excellent. Right. Here. Yay! That's insane. Any chance you could get 2 days off? Because damn. That's some bull to the shit. Entirely the kids' fault if they've been, you know, mismanaged before and everything, but, like, still consequences for actions and whatnot, and hopefully consequences to whoever let it get that bad. Like, excuse me? You say, what the fuck? Relaxing from actual cleaning by cleaning in game. Still funny, not gonna lie. But it works, and I'm not gonna argue with it. Let me up. Thank you. The person in charge of them needs to do paperwork, and until it's completed, it can't be in charge until it is. But considering how the kids behaved, I think they just hung out without really enforcing any semblance of order. Somebody just really messed up there. Somebody just really messed up. For the people, for the kids, and that's just... Somebody just slacked off and just wasn't doing their job. I obviously have no idea who, but like... Damn. And fuck. And shit even. But yeah, if the kids didn't have anything, or just didn't have anything, or anyone, you know, helping or being there or doing their side of things, you know. The second somebody comes along, it's gonna be like, hey, we're not gonna listen to you. We've been doing all what we wanted this whole time. Go away. It's terrible for everybody. There we go. And then you got dragged into the middle of it, which is also bullshit. You should have had a small group. in video games. A truly simple thing that is greatly appreciated by the me. Until, you know, like I start yelling at it, but that's also part of the fun, I think. Are you grubby? Oh, you're... No? Yes. Up here? Yes. Okay. Alright. Lower columns, lower base and base. What? Where? What's the button for that? Oh, there we go. What is that? Oh, I was totally looking the wrong way. I thought it was down there somewhere, and I'm like, alright, time to walk around everywhere and look for something that glows. That's definitely another thing I'd appreciate. Something being like, hey, I'm not clean yet. Help. Why don't I have a ladder for this? That's what I'd like to know. I would like a ladder for this thing, too. Also have trouble distinguishing between healthy anger and gentle aggression and violence. They all are the same thing to me, so I have gotten used to not being very angry, and I guess the kids picked up that I didn't have claws. Oh, they thought they could just push you around and... This is just a situation that didn't need to happen, and unfortunately it happened, and fuck. Like, the levels that it needed to get to that point, you know? What the hell? Oh, I jumped up here in one go. Nice. Oop, wrong button. I'm also a stickler for rules, and it bothers me when they're not followed. I mean, that's what they're there for. Like, you know, it's like I get, like, sometimes, you know, you want to be a bit hand-wavy, like some people might be a bit hand-wavy or whatever, but like the point of the rules is for them to be followed. You know, I mean, sure, I don't know what the rules are, but you know, usually there's a point and purpose for them. Usually. Usually when the rules are centered around safety. Yeah! That's what I was kind of thinking. Like, I mean, you know, safety rules. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Like, fucking safety rules. It's kind of important, not gonna lie. So yeah, I'd be nervous about somebody not following the safety rules too. Why am I moving so slow? There we go, I sped up. Oh, yeah. So yeah, those are kind of things I would... Yay! I've even written myself up when I inevitably broke them. That's... Yeah, that... I applaud you for that, don't get me wrong. I'm just flabbergasted with this thing as a whole, and I'm taking a quick sippy. What the hell? And because that's fair. That's, you know, being responsible. And like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If I was a boss, I'd appreciate that. Just saying. The writing yourself up for breaking the rules as opposed to, you know, not. just to clarify real quick. Lean faster. Come on, you're nearly done. Kids were being shit. Yeah, that's not great. Like, the whole kids will be kids thing only goes so far. When they start, you know, endangering themselves and others, it's just like, no. All right, the stone thing is broken on this. Why is this broken? Why can't I have any more? Is it, like, limited? Well, anyway, back to this, I guess. Like, kids can hang out and vibe, you know? Like, it's not the end of the world, or, like, whatever. But, like, the second, you know, the whole spanky thing, it's like... Didn't help that the last adult let them break all the rules. Yeah, that person is... whoever that was is responsible for most of this horse shit, honestly. Because I guess they thought, oh, well, we don't have to follow the rules, or, well, we're technically fine, so... And it's like, yeah, technically, you know, you can be fine sometimes. You know, the consequences don't always hit depending on what you're doing. Like, I mean, pretty sure if you try to eat lava, you're not going to, you know, be able to do that a second time. So don't eat the lava. But, like... you know, other things. I'm not going to start listing shit because, you know, it's all very specific. But, like, I'm guessing, you know, not enough happened for them to be like, oh, shit, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. And so they're just like, hey, we can do whatever we want. You know, these rules are bullshit. We don't have to follow them. Nothing happened, so it's fine. But yeah, that person that just let them break the rules is in trouble. They also called me a kidnapper and holding them hostage when I was trying to write one of them up. What? That's not how that works! What? Now I'm baffled all over again. What the fuck? Oh, great. These kids now need serious help, and this is bad. What the fuck? I don't even have, like, anything for this other than, you know, choice words. Kidnapper and holding them hostage. That's just not... That's not how that works. Next they're gonna call a pregnant woman a kidnapper. And holding the unborn baby hostage, I guess. I'm glad I'm just I need some nice cleaning. Wee. Oh, we're looking quite pretty well. Oh, I hope it turns on when I'm done. Oh, please turn on when I'm done. I'll understand if you don't, but please. Yes! No? What? Oh. Somebody wasn't paying attention. That someone is me. Whee! And then they started screaming, calling their parents, and then their parents showed up, and then one of them threatened me, and then upper management banned them for a bit because threats of any kind aren't tolerated. Well, good for that at least, because what the, just... The levels of what the fuck are just off the goddamn charts here. Called their parent starts threatening. I know this is probably a stupid question, but are you okay? I mean, obviously not, but like, to whatever possible potential. Fuck off. Get out of here. We're talking shit here. Go away. I don't want cheap views. Talking to Mulholra. Fuck off. I'm cleaning. Let me out of my damn chat. One of their kids threatened me. Yeah, that's just bad in any sense of the word. Nobody wants to be threatened. That's horrible. Yeah, that kind of answers that question, doesn't it? I am so genuinely sorry you had to go through all that. That is horrific, and just nobody should have to go through that. Glad they at least switched groups, but just what the fuck? Yeah, I was literally trapped. I'm not great, but I'm getting help with it. Yeah, that's horrible and horrendous. Yeah, I'm calling you all that shit, and you're the one who's fucking trapped. So glad you're getting help with it though, because yeah, you deserve all the fucking help with that, and I'm glad they changed the group, and I don't know what else is happening to help, but oh, I'm glad you're getting help. You both need and deserve it. Holy shit. I wonder if it would help if I said what kind of job I do. I mean, that's entirely up to you. Like, you definitely don't have to. Cause, like, you know, I don't know if that would be like a doxing thing or something. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna do anything, but like, it's on stream and I'm kind of reading what you say, so I genuinely have no idea. I was gonna say it's up to you. It's up to you. I mean, it's a type of job, not your address or anything, but I'll just say it's up to you. Yeah, whatever the name of your job is, that's just horrible. I'm sorry you had to go through that. There we go. Turn on, turn on. Oh, well, shit. That would have been fun. Hey, look at me go. Whee! Up, down. Oh, there's my signature there for a second. Whee! You know, Dirt Finder, looking at it in this glorious condition, I can't help but think that we've got ourselves a real money spinner here. Fill it with fresh water, plop in a few carp, and a sprinkle of nickels and dimes, and call it the Buckingham Wish Station. This place will be paying for itself in no time. Much obliged. Works. Yeah, sure. Oh, I already did this one. Go back. I'm a school bus driver. If anyone can find who I am based on random comments I make, those entities are insane. Well, yeah, that's fair. And oh, I hate how much it explains. You're a bus driver. Oh, this is a bus driver. Ooh, food truck. Thanks for coming all this way, scrubba-dubbas. I really appreciate it. My food truck's in a sorry old state. It's a long story, so I'll fill you in along the way, but in a nutshell, business has gotten tougher and tougher. I've had to start delivering to customers wherever I can find them. Right now, the only folks interested are those living the quiet life in the national park. I guess the rumors haven't reached that far yet. What rumors? But then neither has the Department of Transport. Off-roading was a nightmare. I splattered my ingredients everywhere, and I must have hit more tree branches than a skulking Sasquatch. Now I've returned to the recreation ground. I'm understandably getting nothing but filthy looks from passersby. Please clean both my truck and my reputation, Ella. That's funny. God, yeah, that would be terrifying on a bus, too. Like, just ball. Oh, good, I got this one. Yay! Alright. Mean to me. Aha! Ooh, pretty. I don't see any gnomes. Ugh, that looks like a face. Hello? Oh, it is. It's... Wait, that is a gnome! Get the oh, shit. I'm guessing you've heard of my famous muckin' hamburger? No. Why? Get off the board. You may have seen my catchy ad on local network a while back. We know about the ham, but what's the muck? No. No. Then I'd come on and shake my head and tap my nose. Sorry guys, but you're all out of luck. Ooh, okay, no. I mean, sounds like a cute ad, I guess. Oh. There we go. Oh. Okay, this is cute. Look at this. They put a little guy on there. Alright, the little guy gets to stay for now. That's cute and funny. Oh, I probably have to... Alright, hang on. Hang on. I see you. Sniper mode engaged. Very poorly, I might add. Can I, like, lift this thing up on a flatbed or something? That would be... Wait, I can go inside? Hang on. Oh! This is disgusting! It looks like it was on fire. Goddamn. But yeah, a kid sprayed something I could smell it half a bus away, so I was going to write them up, but because the rules don't say don't spray things that people could have an allergic reaction to, they started resisting and it went downhill from there. Fuck. That's... Oh. Yeah, that's... Again, I don't even know what to add to that. That's just fucking insane. And dangerous because, yeah, what if somebody had been allergic? You know? Or just didn't have great lungs, had asthma or something. Ooh, here you go now. Oh, look, he's... Okay, that's cute. Yeah, that's... I know I keep saying it, but I keep meaning it. I'm sorry you had to put up with all that. One of the kids had a panic attack, too, so that was... Oh, great. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah. So I'm guessing the previous bus driver just, as you said, let them get away with whatever. So they felt no need to, you know, respect the rules in a moving vehicle. Always lay it on you. Come on, get up. There we go. That one has a very low tolerance level to discomfort. Ah, that's unfortunate. Run. Okay. Maybe later, though. Oh. I was trying to generate some mystery about the ingredients of my burger. Get a buzz going. I can unfortunately see how that wouldn't work. Oh, yeah. They were used to walking around the bus while it was moving. Ah! You know, like, thingy you do with their chickeny bits. Like, what? With the chicken. What? Yeah, no. I remember, like, God, actually, that reminds me one time. Like, I remember, hell, a bus driver, like, when I was younger and, you know, get picked up from school and shit. And sometimes, you know, I was, like, the last person on the bus. And I was a kid. I'd get bored. And so the bus driver would give, like, a little bit of leniency. But one of the things I remember they always said is, like, gotta make sure you sit down when, you know, the bus is moving. There was food everywhere. I found an apple rotting under a heater. Oh. But yeah, whoop. Gravity. But yeah, like, I don't know. The bus driver I had was, this was a while ago too, so, best as I can remember and everything. But it was just like, you know, you could do X, Y, Z, but make sure not to do blah, blah, blah. So I think it was more like seeming like he was being more lenient with, like, other things while, you know, reinforcing the obvious ones of, like, as you said, don't, you know, move while the bus is, don't be moving while the bus is in motion. Why can't I stand up? Oh, I'm under the burger. That's why. If I remembered better, I'd probably remember what they said and everything, but yeah, I just remember, like, you know, be careful, don't move while the bus is in moving, and, you know, never left trash on there, so, you know, for whatever that's worth. I'm not sure what I just cleaned. But yeah, rotting apple, like, for fuck's sake. That's how you get ants. Another bugs. Oh. I don't know what's happening with that cat's face. I'm not gonna... I had gotten the little kids more or less in order, but the 13 to 18-year-olds didn't have brains. Yeah. There's an age you, like, obviously no offense to them, but there's just an age you hit where you think you know everything, and it's like, you don't. And I say that because I was that age, and I look back and I'm like, I didn't. Like, sure, I probably knew some things, but just like, no. No. Just no. And again, if they were just left to their own devices, they're just like, yeah, we know this is... Because, yeah, it's just like, okay, well, we've gotten away with it before. Clearly it doesn't matter, so we'll just keep doing what we were doing, because, you know, nobody got hurt. Thankfully, yet, which is unfortunately... that's just, you know, the most relevant part. There's like, yet. We'd rather not have, you know, something happen before you guys stop doing it, and you'd be like, oh, but we're blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, you should have been sitting down. You weren't sitting down. Well, nothing happened before, then, yeah. Why do you think nothing happened before? Rolls. All the ones who escaped out of the emergency exit in the back, yeah, they probably banned for a bit at least. I'd say, I hope so, honestly. Because, like, you pull that shit, just no. No. These actions require consequences, at the very least. Because you don't do that. You're just fucking bailing from a bus. Just like, why? And unfortunately, I get it, at least to the best of my ability. But it's also like, you don't do that. Don't do that, please. Just don't do that. Hey, there we go. I cleaned what there we go. There's the tire. Don't have to get on that bus again, so I don't know the aftermath. Ah, fair. I'm just glad you don't have to get back on that bus. Like, I'm not even curious. Like, I mean, I hope everybody's okay. I hope everything gets handled well. I'm just glad you're off that bus. Like, that's the bar. I'm more worried about you. But I have absolutely any curiosity in the matter. Get up there. I'm just glad to hear that you'll have smaller groups, everything will hopefully be better. And just, yeah. What do we got? There was nothing special about what I put in there. It's just the standard malarkey plus a lot of salt. $700. I mean, also that's it. Anywho, it worked a treat. Oh, okay. We were rushed off our feet for years. Nice. Oh, yuck and they don't yuck. The burger exploded. He fueled every festival from here to Sparkleton. Safety, who had to come to the bus after all the immediate situations were handled, told me to write everyone up, and the kid that wasn't terrible started complaining about that and then threatened me, so they did a self-fulfilling prophecy there. Yeah! What? That's... Like, on the one hand, I get that. Like, I'd be upset too, but, like, that's not how you handle it. That's not what you do. You're like, hey, wait a minute. You know, you talk. You converse. You know, it's just like, wait a minute. I didn't really do anything. Can, you know... You don't give somebody a reason, then give somebody a reason to write you up. It's just like, wait. What am I under? Oh, the door. Oh, hang on, there's stuff on the door. Like I said, no brains. Yeah. Oh. I wonder if they even realized they just kind of dug themselves into that. It's like you're not helping yourself, buddy. I understand, but you gotta talk it out. You can't just, you know, immediately be aggressive and threaten and yell, because then now you've given them a purpose, and that now maybe not. This is maybe not. Oh hey, I cleaned something. Yay, backlights. And after all that, kids were still standing while the bus was moving. What the fuck? Also, just why? What's like you're in a moving vehicle. Why do you want to stand? I guess if you want to do that, go get on a train or something. But like, wait, you want to stand on, like, okay, I guess in some bus situations, you know, you do stand on a bus. At least over here, like, you know, the bus is in motion, the bus is pretty full, you gotta stand, you hold on to the bar thing and whatnot, you know, you stand on a bus. But I was done at that point, so I told them to sit down, but they didn't do much more than that. Like, after all that, it's just like, just sit. Just, for the love of everything, just sit. Again, I'm so glad you're getting help and seeing somebody and having at least a day off. Oh. But then the cat started to go missing. Oh, you remember starting with Ulysses, the mayor's cat. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That was fine, but when more disappeared, a rumor started that they were going to my burgers. Can you imagine? Oh, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. It was awful. I bet, yeah. What the fuck? School district can watch the video and punish them accordingly. Yeah, that's good at least, because that's just a fucking nightmare. That's just a nightmare. And again, I'm sorry you had to go through with that. What the fuck? It's just horrible. Yeah, nice. I can also understand why there's cameras then, absolutely. On the bus. I need that for so many reasons. And unfortunately now for this too, I guess. Routine refrigerator. Come on, routine. Okay, I'll clean other stuff too, and then you can see. Sorry it not only got that bad, but it also got that bad with you right in the middle of it all. Yeah, Monday the company manager told me I didn't have to write anyone up since school district took personal notice. Oh, then that's even worse for the one kid, because again, if he hadn't done anything, they probably would have checked the video, you know. Thanks it. Fridge, why aren't you clean? You clean, Fridge. Why? Oh, there. There? There we go. Then we turn around and get the other side. Yeah. Oh, this divider is doing here. Safety told me they watched the video and that the whole situation was bullshit. Yeah, they being the school district. Yeah, okay, cool. I am actually a little glad I'm not the only one who thinks this. Because, yeah, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Also, just the fact, again, that it was allowed to get that bad by the person beforehand. Like, what the hell? Oh, did I get both dials? Okay. God, still underneath. Down a little bit again. I demand it. Oh, that's right, the oven. And the griddle and the divider. Come on. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, there's probably grease and everything on there. Didn't help that around the time my situation was happening, another school that had 10 plus police vehicles swarming it was starting to settle, but it was still at... What? What the fuck was happening that day? Was that just a cursed day or something? Did something decide that everything that would go wrong that could go wrong can and would go wrong? The hell? I think it was a bomb threat, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm glad everything was alright, but holy shit. Yeah, everything just going to fuck, I guess. I'm just stunned, I guess. I'm just sitting here cleaning, trying to think of what to say, and I got... Oh, there we go, yay. The fuck? That's what this is feeling. Oh, because I built up the mystery, people leaned into it, and my sales took a dive. Yeah, I imagine so. In the end, I declared my ingredient list, and when people saw the colossal salt content, that really was the end. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yay! Oop. I was left with no option but to deliver to the odd customer where I found them, and I do mean odd. But yeah, I mean, you got Sasquatch on the back of your truck now. Hello, Susan. Ceiling? Ah, ceiling? There we go, okay. Yay! Okay, I think that's the inside of the truck, maybe? Oh, truck door. Oh, I want to clean the border. What? Let me out. I don't need the damn ladder. Alright, and W's. I hope it gets better after this. It bloody well better. I tell you that right now. I am suddenly on top of a burger. Alright. I guess I'm cleaning up here now. And that's how I got down here. But yeah, big buses and I don't mix. I much prefer special education routes. Granted, I had 2 kids crying for like an hour, but they can't help it. So it doesn't bother me nearly as much as teenagers that don't have the same issues, can't follow simple fucking rules. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if a kid's gotta cry, a kid's gotta cry, and that's definitely one thing. Someone threatening you is absolutely not the same thing at all. That's terrible and no one should have to deal with that. Also, the sad thing is they probably know how to follow the rules. They just didn't want to because they didn't have to before, and we're now having issue with it, I guess. Which again was the last driver's fault, and just not good. Not good. Oh yeah, just in case there's something here. Let me... Oh damn, there might have been. Oh, monster hamburgers. Is that what that said, maybe? Start cleaning it now. Properly. Whoop. How many years is he? Yeah, kid told me that the last driver turned the radio up real loud, and I guess I didn't care what they did. It's just appalling. Yeah. That's just really dangerous for everybody involved, and it's kind of scary, not gonna lie. Like, again, that reminds me of it. Like, the bus driver I had, like, they turned the radio on. Would they be blasting it? No. But just, you know, sometimes, you know, I guess some bus drivers were allowed, weren't allowed, or didn't care. So, I guess the opposite was just like, you know, we were just like, hey, we're being really good. Can we have the radio on? Yay, radio! That's not the same thing at all. I'm trying to, like, navigate down here. Ah! Victory fine. Yeah, a lot of it just sounds like obviously the kids aren't free of, you know, blame for this, especially, you know, 18-year-olds and everything. But like, whoever had them last is also to blame for a lot of this too. Making them think that there was nothing wrong with doing what they did and that, you know, there were no consequences to action. The rules didn't need to be followed. And just, yeah. This is really bad. I almost had a little kid almost tumble down the stairwell because they were so used to getting up and walking to the door before the bus even stopped. Well, that's why you don't do that, though. I mean, and it's a bit of a conflict, too, because it's like, I don't know, because, like, I take the bus sometimes, right? And there are times that I'd get up before, you know, we stop, but that's, I don't know, like, that's public transportation. You know, they never say anything about that. Maybe because we're adults and we're, for the most part, careful about it. I'm sure there are some of us who are just complete idiots about it, too, but yeah. I don't know, there's gotta be different rules and stuff involved. At least over here with public transport, there's no, you know, you gotta sit until the bus comes to a complete stop. But then again, I'm pretty sure that was the case when I was a kid, so... Come on. Be clean, damn it. I cleaned you. There we go. Are you clean? Burger mount. Yes, okay. Ooh, truck roof isn't clean. Excuse you. Okay. Okay. There we go. I had a lot more help with the younger kids because the teachers, assistant principal, and even the principal got on the bus to talk, yell to the kids to follow the rules, and one of them told to just write down all the kids who got up when the bus was moving, give them the list, and they'd start making phone calls. Huh. I mean, that's definitely helpful. Oh, I got the little volcano. Dirty. There. Damn it. Well, I almost had it. Hup. Mostly already got rid of the muscle man now. There we go. Wait, the tire's still dirty? Hello? I thought I got you. I did not. There we go. Better. This is still dirty. Yeah, there we go. Alright, you gotta go. Windows wide. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, but that's still good. He's just like, oh, burger. Happy guy. There we go. Had a lot of trouble with them when I first took over the route because I had the last driver with me as a navigator, and I'd be looking in the mirror and the kids in the seat literally behind them was standing up and jumping on their seat. It was just what the fuck. Yeah, what the fuck. I guess proof they weren't doing anything, you know, like their job they should maybe be doing. Go. There we go. Fine. Up the ladder again. Explain, homegrown, explain. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. I gotta get this, get rid of the cool volcano. There we go. Alright, 99. And across the aisle and 2 seats back, we're having an actual wrestling match. What the fuck? That is not stuff to do on a bus. It's certainly not stuff to safely do on a bus, I'll tell you that much at least. Why aren't you clean? Be clean. Okay, where aren't you clean then? There we go, okay. Train arrow's still not clean. Clean. Oh. Oh, there's no arc. Alright. There we go. Oh, what about the other one? No? Alright, what am I looking for? Oh, drinks fridge drawer. Oh, I didn't get the whole fridge. Alright, here I come. Oh, this one. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Aha! Oop. Maybe from the outside. Oh, yeah. There we go. Sinks? Didn't I get the sinks? Apparently I did not. Oh. Granted, the last driver had their kid with them, but I didn't appreciate them forgetting to clean out after their kid peed in their car seat. that also needed to get removed from the bus. There was also so much food around that car seat covered in liquid. It's totally disgusting. What the fuck? Who would want their kid in a situation like that and be okay with it? Well, this one, I think this can't make any more sense. Any less sense. It makes less sense. What window? This window. Yeah. Yeah, that's disgusting. Hey, let me go. Whee! Whee! I'm inside. Let me go. Truck looks amazing. You're a whiz. I watched you soothingly wash away all of that filth. Got me thinking, though. I need a fresh start. I'm going for a full rebrand. I'm either going to move to Buckington and go full chicken, or Spelungy do a bakery conversion. What do you think? I mean, you could just make your burgers with less salt. Just saying. Ooh, satellite dish. How you doing, Doc? I'm a friend of Carl's. He gave me your deets saying you do a great job. I've been asked on behalf of my client to get a power washer down to the county observatory to help clean up. It had a quiet reopening a few months back, but it looks like whoever it is that put up the cash ain't too happy about the results they've been getting, hence getting you in. And don't ask me who it is or what's going on. I have no clue. I'm just the caretaker. Well, you're probably going to be messaging me a bunch of stuff. I hate the fact that they're not the only driver that acts like they're delivering boxes. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad, I think, is the only way to, yeah. That's not good. It's not good for the drivers. It's not good for the kids. It's not good for anybody. Bullshit. Oh, the bird's back. Ooh, signs. Oh, they are here. Oh, barrier. Ooh, my scaffolding is back. The guys. Shush. Alright. Oh, yep. I guess you heard a lot of the theories behind all the mad stuff that's happening right now. Yes and no, I guess. Seriously, it feels like whoever I talk to, I'm only ever 3 go-ons away from hearing something completely insane. That's fair. Oh, you're just gonna leave? Okay. I love a good go-on, though. You know, it's like somebody starts and it's like you're just like, go on. You don't want to hear about it, and I want to hear about it. Bus drivers didn't care if the kids were opening the windows and sticking their heads out, grabbing other kids who were outside the bus. What the fuck? I even watched a bus drive away from the school while there were kids fighting in the back of the bus. What the fuck? I continue to not know what to say in regards to this because holy shit. Holy shit. That is insane. I know I've already said it, but I'll say it again. That's insane. And it is. I thought it just went dark on me for no good reason. Putting this off alright. Good. But yeah, I have no theories. Whoever the hell is talking to me on that shush. Well, maybe the bird has it. I'm just going to drive the kids I'm in charge of to and from school. I have 3 schools and most amount of the kids on the bus is 6. That's a reasonable number, I hope. Whee. Can I get up? I went up! Oh, the edge of the world's here. No! Oh. I wanted to go up the water tower. Well, this sucks. Alright, fine. Okay, what is that? Soccer ball. Tumbleweed? Tumbleweed! Eh. Whee! Whee! I should be doing a job right now. Whee! Okay. Back to whatever I was doing. The attention span that I definitely don't have. Yeah, you just do. Just 1 second. Freaking cricket got. How did the cricket get in? Hang on. Be right back. Gotta deal with the cricket. Alright, there we go. Remembering to turn that off. This little guy is now back where he belongs. Outside. I don't know how he got in here. I mean, the place isn't airtight, so it's not entirely impossible, but it's just like, sir, what, who, why, and how? But yeah, you just take care of your bus and just call it good, I guess. That's all you can do. And hopefully you don't get effing bamboozled again. I did talk to safety because my assistant is supposed to get out every time a kid gets on or off the bus, and they just don't. Oh, and I'm watching this kid so tiny, the have to crawl onto the bus because the first step is a little too high for them. I'm going through all the things that can go. What the fuck? Why is your job so concerning? That child is tiny. That is an itty bitty child. Also, somebody else not doing their job. What the fuck and why? All the things you're telling me about, like, yeah, it's safety and training and stuff, and then it's just like, ah, well, whatever. It's like, what the fuck? Bring back to the moment. Nice. There we go. Haha. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I thought so. Come here. Oh wait, hang on. Yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Think I won't stand on my own truck? Well, I will. Oh. Yes? No? No. Okay. Trying again. Nope. Starting too late. No, I'm sure I can do it. Then again, maybe not. Not is also an option, unfortunately. I would have preferred a ladder. This is just unnecessary. Just let me up there. Let me on the roof. That's all I want. Okay, cool. Because it involves children? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you a secret. I'm a bit of a... because surviving isn't thriving well, and I have more... Not in my ear! And I have more concern, it seems, for the kids than some of the people I work with. It's just... it just feels like it's like... I don't know, man. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. This is just also very concerning. And there's a bird in my ear. Because that's what these maps have, I guess. Birds in your ear. There we go, okay. In case I don't know what... Oh, in case I don't know what a misanthrope is, one who hates or mistrusts humankind. How are you you a bit of a misanthrope if you are worried about kids? Because that seems confused. What? Ah, you're right. Stop it. If anything, it seems like you're worried about these kids and you're wondering why people are being lazy and not doing their jobs. Also, hang on one second. Yeah, misanthrope is a person who dislikes humankind and avoids human society. Eh. So I kind of speed so far. Let me just put that back. Maybe because no one worried enough about me as a kid, I don't know. I started feeling too many times growing up. Fuck. Yeah, but you seem to be worried about, like, other people and other kids and everything, though. Like, you know, almost like, you know, you're kind of trying to be the person, I don't know, maybe you wish you had somebody worrying about you? Does that make sense? Distracted their 2-year-old long enough for them to get in a cage with a live bear low. What the fuck? But also I, at one point, walked up to a kangaroo to try and pet it, and I'm just glad that kangaroo didn't decide to end my existence, because kangaroos are not bears, obviously. But, yeah, it's unfortunately very easy to lose track of a child. I almost died a lot when I was 2. Yeah. That seems to be a thing, I think. Sorry you had all that happening though. That's horrible. I know I got into a lot of shit when I was a kid too, and it's just like, how and why and what, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm alive though, so yay. I still remember one time when I was a kid, I climbed a tree that was taller than our house, which wasn't hard, but, you know, it was still terrifying. I remember yelling to my mom, like, Mom, come see, come see! And she's like, what? And she's like looking everywhere for me, and I'm looking down at her from the tree, and I'm like, look! And she looks up and immediately freaks out because I'm up this tall ass tree. She's like, what are you doing, guys? I like to climb trees when I was little. Oh, lucky I didn't fall and break anything. Wrong button. Still got scars from when a dog bit me in the face when I was 2. I remember I toddled out of the apartment down the stairs across the street and tried to push the neighbor's dog into their house. Dog didn't like that. That's fair, holy shit. I'm glad you survived. I still have 0 stone cleaner. Like, I just keep buying it and it keeps not showing up. But, when you got hit by a fuck. Okay, stone cleaner just doesn't fucking exist anymore, I guess, for whatever reason. I've been hit by a car too, and that's just horrible. Not something I'd want on anybody. More than once, which sucks. I also remember that too. But yeah, unfortunately, I bet it was unfortunately very memorable. Certainly remember when it happened to me. Yeah. I try not to think about it anymore. I'm now realizing the bird actually did shush, and I'm wondering how long the bird is going to be shushed for. It's unfortunate, because I do appreciate it, I knew it. Oh well, I did enjoy it while it lasted, at least. Was enjoyed while it lasted. I've still got a sore throat that I really don't appreciate, and I don't know what's up with that. I've had it for almost a week now, like what the fuck. I guess I was just drowning him out or just ignoring him well enough that, you know. Okay, that is a separate area, okay. Come on, just tell me where you're grubby. I will fix the grubby. Grubby, grubby. Come on, aren't you clean enough? Mean to me. Mean to me. And for what purpose? Oh. It was hot. We were in the gray van waiting for Mom, who went in alone. Door was open because it was hot. My older siblings were arguing in the car. I wanted to be where Mom was, so I got out, walked towards the entrance. Station wagon didn't like that. Told I was in the wheel well. I don't know if I was personally ran over or what, but my organs do have scars. What the fuck? And I'm glad you survived, but what the fuck? Get clean. Yes! Is that it? Did I get it? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. There? No, that's definitely not what is there. It's not part of the blinding blue light that is the joint. We're at 18%, and we're in the shade of this huge ass thing. example, that one water fountain place, like, they had a good idea, but then it's like, you have to take care of the fish, you have to feed the fish, you have to make sure there's like a good filtration system in there for the fish. And then, you know, you gotta get the nickels, dimes, pennies, and whatever else anybody tosses in there out, you know? That could probably pay for itself, but it's a lot of maintenance. A lot of maintenance. Oh, for example, we've got this Sparky in to do the rewiring. Gary. Okay, Gary. Should be a stand-up guy, right? I mean, he's rewiring an incredibly complex piece of equipment. Yeah. There's one person you'd expect to hear sense from, it's him. Look, there's people you would not expect to be flat earthers. Like, he looks up at the sky and says, weird weather we're having, huh? And I ought to say, go on, Gary. But that's not really a go on. I don't know, that just doesn't feel like a go on prompting moment. It's like, weird weather we're having. Yeah, it is kind of weird, huh? Or I guess maybe, what do you mean, weird? Like, do you want to elaborate? Okay, yeah, in part, I guess. Yeah. Nah, shit, you're two separate kinds. Oh, well, yeah, okay. I see why you're having a problem. Alright. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go over here, get this one. It's kind of weird just having complete silence like 9 times out of 10, and then every now and again this bird just comes along and screams at me. Yeah. From a young age, I lived not to trust adults and various other traumatic events I survived, but humans aren't really to be trusted. I only trust one person, but not 100%, and that's my partner. I don't mind talking to people, but interacting with them is, in general, kept to a minimum. Like, talking to people on the internet because they're not a physical threat. I can get that, and I'm genuinely sorry that all that happened to you, because I mean, there's nothing I can say that, well, I wouldn't want to change your mind, because, you know, your mind is you, and you have reasons to, you know, believe these things and think this way and act this way, and I, you know, wouldn't want to, you know, be whatever about that. Or coming across as judgmental or something, but I don't know, there are good people out there, you know. There are people who are worth trusting. I mean, you're a good people, you know. In a sense, you know, I do get, you know, not trusting people right off the bat and everything. I certainly don't either, you know, and there is definitely, you know, a level of removal from, when dealing with people online. Like you said, it's not physical, you're not one-on-one and everything, but, like, there are people who would prove the contrary to that, you know? That's all. And that's not to say, you know, you have to go find them or anything, because, you know, you don't. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Oh, I'm getting squished. I don't know, you're a person and you seem to have, you know, your best interests at heart for, you know, the children you deal with and everything. So I guess kind of like I said before, kind of being the person you might have needed when, you know, you were little. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a swimmer, leaning off the railing. Just absolutely brain myself on that thing. Also almost knocked my mouse pad over. That was a little funny. You also heard me scrambling for my mouse as it went flying across the floor. Also had fucking cheap views. You guys don't see these, which I'm grateful for, but it's just like we've animated. Yeah, no shit, get rid of it. Also had explosive anger as child. Was I have an intellectual understanding of anger, but intuitively I have a child's tolerance to it. When I get mad, I want to crush whatever's making me mad, which is allowed. Feelings too. Well, that's good. See, that's good. You're whoops. You're working on it. You're getting better. You know, I mean, again, it definitely sucks, and I'm sorry that happened to you, but I'm glad you're still here, and I'm glad you're getting better, you know? Determined to stay on the ground and just clean everything. Kind of, sort of. Ish. Alright, It's not your fault you didn't get the chance to learn to regulate your anger, to express it, or have a better understanding of dealing with it. Ooh, yay! It could still be done now, you know? Nope. Well, at least I don't take fall damage in this. Come on. There we go. Oh, hey. Seems okay for the most part. The water is starting to overpower your voice, coupled with my internet being spotty. It sounds like I'm listening to choppy radio. I'm sorry. Here, let me... let me just... Let's just drop this down. Let me take a sippy. Alright, let me know if this is any better. Hopefully this is better. How's that? Am I more audible, hopefully? I asked right as the birds start screaming, which helps nothing. There we go, okay. And we're back to the cleaning. I'm mostly just talking to see if I'm now audible. There we go. I say that I'm talking and then I stop talking, which is, you know, slightly counterproductive. There we go. But no, come on. No, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Sometimes you can't speak well when you're struggling to clean something and blast it with some water. Do, 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 do. Making up a song as a cleaning. I have a team of concerned medical professionals, which is both bad and good. Them helping is good, them being concerned not so much. I don't know, I'd say that being concerned is good, because then, you know, they're paying attention, they know what's up, you know, and the fact that they're concerned means they care, you know? I still very get what you mean, though. It's like, wait a minute. Like, peck. Go. Come on, railing. You will be cleaned. Yeah, it sounds like you have some good people helping, which is great. Come on. Oh, was that grubby? No, okay. Cleaning. Cleaning. Come on. There we go. There we go. Whoop. See, even the bird agrees with me. I don't know what he agrees with exactly, but he agrees with me. Figure out where the last bit of yuck is on this railing, and I'm just like, this is a large piece of railing. Please let me get it soon. Yo! Ah, shit, yeah. Just. Okay, I already got that one. Oh, can we get this one? Yes. This one? Not yet. %, 24%, yeah. Okay. As always, we look at it like this. It's perfectly clean, immaculate. Just don't. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Oh, that's an ibby bibby hand, I think. That feels ibby bibby. All right. I demand uppies. Cause I'm on top of the world for a while now. You're now louder than the water. Yay! Yeah, but now I'm in therapy, no matter how frustrating at times. This is just a manual. Yes! 10 out of 10. Always. Absolutely. How did this thing get so disgusting? But yeah, and that is the thing. Therapy can absolutely be frustrating and or annoying, always a chance for both, you know, and other things. But it's always helpful, you know? At least I found it to be. That is right for you, which is unfortunate, but I don't know, I've just always found it worth it. Whom I see. And she does her best to help, and I really appreciate that. Decision was made. Every month for years, and they weren't even my therapist. Oh! I see mine once a fortnight or once a week. I think my mom saw hers every fortnight or every month. I can't remember which. Different things for different people, of course. Like, there's no one right way. Why aren't you clean yet? Is it? Yes! Okay, let's just, I guess, circle the drain. Oh shit, footsteps. I don't think those are mine. Come on. Yes. Needs to go to appointments in 6 hours. Little staying awake through meds a little makes me exhausted. Oof, yeah. But I'm running off to sleep after venting about bullshit job with a smattering of trauma dumping. Hope you didn't mind that too much. Nah. Like, I mean, I guess I cut, you know, I asked and whatnot. Like, I don't know. Thanks for sharing. You know, I mean, I don't know if like it's stream is like a good place to share it or whatever, but like, I don't know. Thank you, and you take care, okay? I hope you get some good sleep, and thank you for checking on me too. I appreciate that. You take care, okay? I hope you sleep well. And I hope whatever appointment stuffies you got coming up goes well for you as well. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry work was such a shit. how much all this dirt up here weighs. This is probably like a lot of dirt. Can I actually get you with this? Maybe. Yes. Okay, cool. We get maximum spread or whatever. I don't like calling it that. Yeah, whatever. La la la. Hang on, itchy ear. Oh, itchy ear. There we go. Hate when that happens. There we go. So glad the weekend's coming up. Like, for me right now it's Thursday, but like it's close enough to the weekend for me. I'm so glad, I'm so grateful, I am so tired. I'm so glad the inspection's over with for my apartment, because like one of the first things I did was just like take a bunch of my projects back out again, because like I just put a bunch of them away, you know, to have everything look nicer and cleaner. I also gotta get my drying rack out, too, because I gotta do a bunch of laundry and whatnot, and it's just like, I mean, it's conversation. I do get more talkative when tired, though, yeah. Monthly checkup, and Kat has appointment just to make sure they were peeing on stuff because they're mad at me, not because they're sick. Ah, yeah. I getcha. Well, I hope everything goes well then, and it is conversation, but I don't know. But you're good. I give the biggest of shrugs. Your eyes. It's all good. Yeah, I hope Kippy's okay. I hope they get a clean bill of health and that the, bill isn't too expensive for it. And that you're doing alright too. And I can get getting more chatty when tired as well. I sometimes get like that, sometimes not. It's never consistent. Inspections are so fun. Yeah, I mean, as always, it was brief and whatnot, but like I was cleaning a bunch leading up to it. Thankfully, I got a bit of help, just like moving some stuff around and whatnot. And then, just like I said, having to put all the projects away. It's like my knitting went over there, my sewing went over there, and it's just like, But, all the cleaning and stuff, dusting, yada yada yada, vacuuming, I don't know, whatever else. Making sure the bed's made. I don't know if anyone's ever gotten in trouble for having, like, a messy bed. It sounds ridiculous, but I don't know. Need to process the animal legs on the porch. Too warm now to have meat laying about. Ah, yeah, that's right. It's warming up for you again, huh? You didn't ping. Why didn't you ping? Where's the dirt? Where's the dirt? You got dirt somewhere. Hiding your dirt. Don't do that. Where's the dirt? Hello? Yeah, I hope the meat's still good and you're able to process it. There we go. Because the last thing you need is having it go bad on you. Why am I walking slow? I'm not crouched or anything. My landlord visited while I wasn't home, which I didn't like. Lol. Yeah, what the fuck? At least here, like, they have to schedule it. Like, they're like, hey, we're stopping by at this date, at this time. If you're not going to be there, let us know so we can bring the keys. And because it was in advance, I'm like, nah, I'm going to be there at that date and at that time. I no need to bring the keys, I will be there. And I was. I did a bunch of cleaning. That does genuinely suck that your landlord can just show up. I've had landlords like that before, though. I hated it. Just lets themselves in, you know? No knocking, just like, hi, I'm here. I let myself in, don't worry. And I'm like, I'm gonna worry because I don't like that you do that. Fortunately, can't say that to him because it was my landlord, but, you know. Don't want the meat, want the bones for needles. Now I'm procrastinating. I'll talk to you when I can stay up past midnight. Fair enough. You go get some good sleep, alright? You got this. Thanks for chatting. What are the time lapses? They did schedule, but they're not great. Ah, well, that still sucks then. At least they scheduled, but that still sucks. I kind of want to get that little handprint last. Look at that. A little handprint. Weird how some of it looks like wood, but it's just metal. Which makes sense, obviously, but like, yeah. As it draws into the last hour of stream, I'm starting to get hungry. What food am I going to eat after stream? Perhaps some I almost said hamon. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I was thinking of both ham and salmon. Not together, mind you. Because it's like I could have a ham and cheese sandwich, or I could have salmon. Which are obviously two completely different things, but like, you know. It's not rust, I guess, but the rust would be a bitch to get out. Come on, Hatch. You need to be clean. Ah, this side. Go. There we go. Ha ha. No, I'll leave that to last. Down I go. Oop, never mind. There we go. Okay. Okay, it seems like the second I get off the stone, this gets a lot easier, which I very much appreciate. That there's at least somewhat of an easy part to this. Ah, bug, get out of my face. Could have a ham and cheese and some chips. As I said, there's also salmon. Got peas. I think those are mostly my two options. Well, I guess I could have meat pie, I guess, but I don't feel like a meat pie. I just did groceries today, so I actually get to choose what I get to have for dinner. It's great. Ooh, I could have scrambled eggs with ham and cheese. That could be good. Groceries. It's always good to have groceries in whatever capacity you can. Nom 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 nom. Oh, so Gregor goes on. Of course, I'm expecting him to say something interesting about atmospherics, like how the volcano is affecting our local weather system. Oh, that makes sense. I guess, yeah. He says, yeah, you notice that we're getting more clouds than normal? I nod again, say, go on, Gary. Oh. Why couldn't you have gone on? Oh, the path still isn't clean either. Ah, shit. Didn't realize the path isn't clean. Hang on. What am I standing on? Am I just goat walking up this wall? I'm just goat walking up this wall now. I live here, I guess. Alright. Well, this is a perfect way to get the trim, I guess, now that I'm up here. I'll just, you know, while I'm here, I guess. Yep, I see the grubbies. Get off the wall. No. No, get off the wall. No, you're not allowed. Yep, well, I'm up here now, I guess. Well, I suppose. Might as well while I'm here. There we go. Okay, now can I... Okay, I can continue on this weird-ass journey. It's working. So, you know, I guess. I didn't get all of it, though. Okay, whoops. Come on, pedestal trim. Work with me here. Ah! Yes! Thank you. Yikes. Alright, this is apparently not clean. I don't know where, though, so... Yeah. Woo 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 woo. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Da, 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 da. Also 40%, not too bad. Where we be making progress. Alright, can I get? There we go. I see you there, little grubbies. You don't get to stay. so I didn't hear anything back from anybody. So I'm hoping everything's alright as far as, you know, the state of the place. But like, you know, it was pretty clean. I gave it a pretty good, you know, go over, or at least I like to think I did. You know, unless I hired somebody to do a deep clean or something, I don't think it was gonna get any cleaner. And nothing's damaged. You know? So hopefully that's all that matters, you know? I don't know, I've just had bad landlords before, so it's just like, I just want to live, have somewhere to live, you know? Not really so much to ask. Well, I know who's these though. This looks great. I'm glad my character in this game is well protected though, because like, especially with the sun right there walking on all this metal, this would be so hot. Like the temperature would just be so high, not even kidding. Cook some eggs on this thing, maybe toss in some bacon as well. Which obviously they didn't do because this is all coming up really easily. I'm guessing it's just dirt. Just one giant dust bowl or something. Holiday outlook deck. Outer deck. Oh. I'm gonna steer with one hand for a second while I take some more sippies. There we go. I just don't know why my throat hurts so much. It's also just like one part of my throat, like just off to the side here. I know you can't see me pointing, but just like one section of my throat, like just over here to the side, and it's just like, why? Why and how, actually? Like, how'd I do that? I'd like to make sure I don't do it again, and then maybe I can also help myself from having a sore throat. That would be preferable, anyway. Oh! Woo-woo! Look at all this. See, cleaning my apartment doesn't give me nice, satisfying ding noises. Like, this is great. I also can't clean my entire apartment just with a power washer. I mean, I guess I technically could, but I'm pretty sure that would, they would not want to renew my lease if I did that. I'm pretty sure. Wait, this is metals, so I'm pretty sure... No, there we go. Yeah, I got a bunch of metal cleaner for whatever reason. La la. This is coming up quite nicely, actually. I'm really appreciating this. Hell yeah. Ladder a little bit with this. Fill it. There we go. I'm pretty sure this whole damn thing is metal, honestly. I'm pretty sure the only exception is me on this thing. You clean. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Squiggly screw time. Squiggly screw time. Squiggly screw. Screw. Aha! If you can't find the answers, try looking at it from a different angle. You're still not clean, you little shit. Why? You clean. Ah, okay, yep. The other angle. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now to go back and get what the suds did not. That's one of the downsides of the soap. Like, it's good, but boy howdy, it misses a lot. Like, you gotta go back and clean. There's no two ways about it. Gotta go back and get what it missed. I'm also still amused by the fact, like, I can do this and then there's, like, a silhouette of the ladder behind it. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Go, get the ladder. There we go. No, 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 no. Up, 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 up. Thank you. Is it counted as the same ladder? Okay, it is. That's why I'm having a bit of trouble getting the whole thing clean, because this counts as the same part of the ladder. I thought maybe it'd be like top half, bottom half kind of deal, but I guess not, which is fine, of course. It just gives me an idea of what needs to be done. Can I finish this in half an hour, or will this be later? To be continued cleaning job. Which is, you know, it happens. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I saw that! No! Let me up! There's grubbies! Grubbies! Eh! Why can't I go up the fucking ladder? Eh! Thank you! Or did I just accidentally spray it with water? I think I did. Alright. cool. I'll just, you know, get the last panel that I absolutely just left like this for whatever reason. Whoopsie doodle. And I'm hungry. Oh, I'm not sure what to have. If I had the fish, that would take a little bit longer, is the only thing, than, you know, ham and cheese. I should use up the ham and cheese that I have, though. I guess is the only thing. Why am I suddenly moving so slow? What happened to my speed? My character just suddenly got kneecapped or something. Like, alright. They added the sound of the bird to this one, because like all the other ones, I guess except for, you know, the merry-go-round one, they're all quiet. Like all you have is the sound of you and the power washer. Like that's it. And on this one you got the bird in the background, and I'm just kind of wondering, like, well, and the wind too, sure, I guess, but like, I wonder what... That kind of looks like a spaceship. Anyway, I wonder why they decided to put the bird in, is all, you know? Like... Every other map is just, you know, quiet to, you know, most part. And this one's got the bird yelling at me. I guess, and the one that had the cats looping, that was adorable. What do you want? You're just a big complainer. That's what you are. You're a big complainer. Okay, did I get all the... What are these called? Reflector surface trim. Oh, which one of these did I miss? Oh, you? Where? Where's the fuck? Where's the fuck? I'm slowing down again for no reason. Where? Oh, here. Right here. Come on. There we go. Forever and a day later. No, I want the, what is it? The reflector anything, I guess. So, oh yeah, I haven't got to the underside ones, obviously. There's a small ladder. That's a large ladder. Where's the small ladder? Gravity. Yep. Excuse me, I'm looking for a small ladder. Are you a small ladder? No, you're a large ladder. Where's the only ladder I've seen? Where's it? Oh. Well, I almost saw this one, I guess. we go. Get in there. Yeah, my lease is up here in like 4 months or so, I think. And I cannot begin to tell y'all how much I'm really hoping they will, you know, want to extend the lease and let me stay. Get back up there. Let me stay on longer. Because I like this place. It's a nice place. Also, I hate searching for new apartments. Just let me live somewhere, please. Apartment hunting sucks, and the last time I had to do it, I was almost searching for like a year. I don't like it. Not fun. Alright, well, I can't see shit with all this other brightness in my face. Alright, what is this? Oh, it's the reflector mount. Okay. The ones that had the random cat noises were fun, though, because I, you know, stop what I was doing and just go off trying to find where the cat went. I know the ladder's blinking at me, but I'm, like, trying to just get a little bit around here. Little scrubbies. Scribbled. Alright, I can kind of see a little better now. Alright. This squiggly screw. And I would like to go down now. Oh, I'm just go. Well, there we go. Okay. Down achieved. There we go. Ta-da! Alright. Get a bit more of this floor done. Even if we don't get this all clean tonight, we still did a decent amount of scrub-a-dubbing. Alright, at least need green apparently. Is green gonna get this off? Yeah, yes, question mark? Yes, but question mark. Potentially. There we go. Yeah, we got some stuff clean. We're at least gonna get this over halfway clean, so that's always good. And, well, the frames haven't been perfect, obviously. They've been better. So, I'm gonna wait to hear back from, my provider, I guess. So I guess one of the things is like, I don't know if it's my internet, OBS, or Twitch. Because it could be any of the above, which sucks. I don't know if anybody else in my region is having similar issues. I guess that would be something I'd have to check out, because I know it's not all streamers, obviously. So I don't know if it's just like my area kind of deal or what. I'm just glad it's getting better, because while I would like it to be as good as it's supposed to be, I'm just glad I'm still able to stream, because I don't want to not stream. Like, my alternative would just be, you know, recording videos and then just uploading them to YouTube, which, you know, I did do for a while. You know, I've got a bunch of old videos that I recorded, edited, and posted up on YouTube, you know. But it's streaming, you know? Streaming. No, not the same thing. I guess, like, maybe if I wanted to do that as, like, a side thing, that would be different. Also, guys. Because I know I talked about, like, making, like, some extra videos or something and putting them to YouTube and whatnot. So, but that's different. That's different. That's also streaming and doing that as an aside, I guess. There's a couple of them. There we go. Is this whole thing? The tower panel? The whole... Okay. Oh, this is a... Okay, I see now. Okay, hang on. Gravity! Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Not sure how easily I can clean this thing. Guess we'll find out. That's coming off decently with yellow, which I very much appreciate. That's a good start, I like to think. I like to think that's a good start. Right. What do you want, phone? Shush. Okay, I was about to say, I'm not entirely sure where I'm standing. Alright. Clean you from a distance. Don't think I won't. Actually, hang on. Let me just... Okay, yeah. It's nothing. It could be ignored for another 15 minutes anyway. I love the, like, the extender thing just, you know, it's just that, you know, like it's an extender thing, it's letting me aim from further away. And power isn't lost or anything. Oh, it's still grubby under there. Alright, I'm just gonna get the outside bit here, I think. I'm clearly not getting the underside as well as I thought. Yay! There we go. I'll at least get a little bit from up here. I just, you know, obviously still gotta get under there and just climb on up like a squirrel, like a little monkey. Just monkey on up there. Or maybe not, I guess, if I can do it well enough. Maybe. We'll see. Ow! Oh, shit. Gary goes on. Naturally, I'm still expecting him to bring it back to rushless and weather systems. He says, and of course the river's dried up and the cats have gone missing. I mean, he's not wrong. That stuff did happen. Wow, I think. This is interesting. I've heard of deer going inland before a thunderstorm. Maybe cats are sensitive to the weather too. I mean, yeah, that's, you know, I can see the connection personally. I say, go on, Gary, a third time. And now you're just gonna leave me hanging, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay, fuck you. Damn it! No, get back here. Go on. This is clearly my only conversation for this area. I need my social commentary. I need my conversations. Sir, come back. Come back. Speak to me. But yeah, the river dried up for reasons. Well, the cats went missing for absolutely different reasons, I'm pretty sure. It's just weird. Oh, my legs hurt. It's pretty close. Hey! Yay! Yo. Nice. 61%. Yo! Okay, definitely don't think I'm going to be getting this done in the next 10 minutes, but hey! It's cleaner than it was when we started. La la. There we go. There we go. Just do what you can. This is not coming off. I want to finish cleaning the ladder. Why aren't you clean? Oh, all of that, huh? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Oh, that's bright. Brightness. Oh, over here too. Wrong button. Alright, I'm coming up there. Don't worry. I'm coming up. Whoop. Nope. I'm going down. Up, down, all around. No. Yeah. Alright, fine. Aha. Alright, fine. There you go. I'll put on the extension. Whee! Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see, hang on. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. I love it. It looks like a tangled up phone cord. Alright, Alright, where are you still mucky? The hatch frame is definitely still mucky. Good, hand is still untouched. No, go down. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's better. There we go. See, once you get the angle you need, it gets a whole lot easier. There we go. Yeah, no. Fuck. Well. Damn it. This is still silly and funny. Very effective, but you know. Why is this ladder so difficult to go up? That's what I want to know. I mean, I got this a great deal clean just by trying to clean the ladder, which, you know, works for me. Works for me. Green, I can have green. Yes. Wahaha. Green. La 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 la. Doesn't like my singing, I don't think. How mean. How rude. Mean to me. Alright, fine. Let me up. I got the squiggles up here too. That's hilarious. on, come here, sub-reflector. Get it nice and clean. Never mind. Okay. Scrub. Countdown for dinner time. I'll have tempted to just clean one or two more things and just be like, I'm sorry, I'm hungry, I'm gonna call it like a minute or two early. The way this is taking a minute, it might just, you know, pan out just fine. Well, if this thing takes a whole 4 minutes, then I don't know. Okay. Let me out. Let me down. Okay. I see. Well. That's just, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, what? No. Go back. I saw that. I saw that. You think you can get away with that? Yeah, I got another thing. Come in. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yay! Whee! Hang on. Come here. Come on. Okay. Also, this can't be good for it, right? The fact that I'm just, you know, climbing all up here, getting my feet all over it, and drenching it in water. Like, again, I know it's a video game, so it genuinely does not matter. I just think it's funny. Like, I'm just up here, getting my feet all over this very delicate and expensive piece of equipment. You know, just yeeting myself off of it to lower levels, just for, you know, shits and giggles, because I can. I love this game. For so many reasons. Alright, let's get in here. I was wondering why it was letting me blast that close. Down a bit. There we go. Yep. Come on. how much you can get clean. Oh, is this part of it too? Oh, it is. Okay. Also part of the receiver. Got it. Nope. There goes my phone. Alright. Well. Yeah. God, I know, I was like, oh, I want to stop streaming just a few minutes earlier because I'm hungry, and I am hungry, but it's just like, I miss streaming. I miss cleaning and playing games and hanging out and chilling and vibing with you all and chatting and just like, ah. I do, I miss you all, and I hope you're all doing well, genuinely. I appreciate that you're all, you know, sticking in there with me. Hanging in there. I hope you're all okay with the conversations and stuff that kind of came up today. If not, don't feel bad about it. Like, what some people are comfortable with doesn't mean, you know, everybody has to be comfortable with or whatever, but I don't know. If nothing else, know that there's nothing wrong with getting therapy. It's a good thing. If you need it, you need it, and that's a choice you can make as an adult. And that's great. It ain't mandatory, but I don't know. And some people think it's like good just to, you know, see someone every now and again. You know, just to like check in, make sure everything's going okay. Just having a person they can chat to like that. Ugh. The only thing you shouldn't do is stay with a therapist that makes you uncomfortable. Is, you know, sometimes it can take a hot minute to find a therapist who's right for you. You know, like don't feel bad if it takes you a minute. You know, to find someone. Don't stick with the first person you get, especially if they make you feel like shit. Like, that's bad. I'm just saying. That is not helpful or conducive for you to, you know, feel better and improve as a person. Trying really hard to make sure I don't get that handprint down there. Oh good, I didn't get it. Nice. I really should end soon. My alarm went off and everything. I am hungry as hell. I haven't decided on what to have yet, though. Like, I mean, I do need to use up the ham, so maybe I do have a grilled ham and cheese. There's nothing wrong with a ham and cheese, you know? It's just good to have a ham and cheese. I have bread that needs to be eaten. I have ham that needs to be consumed. This is looking really nice. Also, 68%. Okay. No, I'm not gonna let the percentage get to me. Not gonna let it sway me. Not right now, at least. Maybe if I wasn't so hungry, I'd let it have a say in this somehow. But for better or worse, I am hungry. I did not eat as much as I guess I could have before stream. Haha. So from here, this highest point, at least I'm pretty sure this is the highest point, I will say thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for sharing. Or just stretch. Everybody do stretch. Oh, the bones of the muscles. Ugh. Oh, let's stretch the other side too. Here we go. There we go. Oh, the stretch. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching the Vods, either here or over on YouTube. And yeah, I hope to catch you all next time. Bye! Oh shit. Bye!